Bulma is up for order at Big Bad Toy Store as all of your other Dragon Ball figures, so click that link in the description down below. Dragon Ball, Pokemon, Kaiju, and more. It's Steven's Toy Reviews. Hey there, what's going on, collectors? It is Steven here, and I am back with another Dragon Ball Figuarts video for you, and this time, we're gonna kick back and relax with a nice rainy day here, at least where I'm at, with an unboxing of the newest SH Figuarts Bulma, a part of the Dragon Ball subline. Now, Bulma finally is out. You can pick her up even early, but you want to get in your order at Big Bad Toy Store, so this way you don't miss out on this one, because I have a feeling it won't initially be a hot seller, but I'm already looking at it. It looks like this is going to be a quality release, so make sure you get your order in, so this way you add her to your pile of loot, and she ships out just all fine and dandy. And you know what? For about 60 bucks, she looks like she's going to be worth it. So now the cool part about this unboxing is not only are we going to open up Bulma and take a first look at her to get some first impressions, and obviously we're going to take a look at the box, but Bulma also is the first Dragon Ball Figuarts, and I believe the first figure from Tamashii Nations that I have that uses the new identity system that Bandai has developed. That would be new icons and new logos and so much for the Bandai Spirits logos that they will now be using, sort of a new division. Kind of some stuff that they've been doing so far, but they want to let you know that there are different divisions within Bandai now. Also, as you can see, there's a nice little hollow foil sticker on the window for Bulma there, and we're going to be taking a closer look at that. So essentially, we're in a 4-part video. The first part, this 360 spin, so let's move on. Closer look at the box now, where we're going to be looking at the front of the box, where we can definitely see some nice promo shots along with a window into the inside of the box, where we can see the clamshell. We have the main figure, we have a couple of face plates, the Dragon Ball and the Dragon Radar. That's basically all that we can see from dead on. And the back of the box, we just have a couple of more promotional pictures, along with some text that really entice you to buy Bulma, as if you needed another reason to. There's a whole bunch of writing in here in both English and Japanese, so this way they were able to just reuse the box for multiple regions. The top and the bottom and the sides of the box just continue on with the promotional pictures in that manga design that the SH Figuarts Dragon Ball releases have been using, or it's just a simple continuation of the window. Now, as I made mention before, Bandai has developed the Bandai Spirits differentiation for the different divisions within Bandai. I'm not quite sure exactly what is underneath that umbrella, but I do believe it is some of the Figuarts stuff along with specifically Tamashii Nations. So essentially each part of Bandai is different. So you have the games division, you have Tamashii Nations, which is the collectors division, you have the model division, you have the boys division. They all operate under Bandai, but the Bandai is not Bandai, okay? So now I'm going on the Japanese pronunciation. But anyway, the Bandai Spirits logo is blue to differentiate it from the general logo for Bandai, which is red. Now, to help with authenticity, Tamashii Nations is including this hollow foil sticker on pretty much all of their products moving forward, so this way you can see that it was passed through quality control and it is an official product. What is quality control with Bandai? Well, hopefully we will be able to find out one day. At least the sticker is pretty cool, and it just goes that extra mile to show you that in some cases they do care about the packaging. On the back of the box too, in the bottom left hand corner, they do also have a little bit of information for support for Bandai Spirits. However, if you're in the United States, chances are they won't be able to help you out. You're going to have to go through your regional distributor. Let's just say you're in Europe instead of the United States. I'm sorry about that. In order to receive product support, and you're probably going to have to buy it from that region as well. Now that we got that taken care of and everything's out of the way, we're on to the last part of the video now, where we're going to go ahead and open Bulma up and take a look at her. But real quick, one thing that I haven't made mention of yet, because I wanted to actually show you here on video, look at the size of Bulma's box. It is very small, which I think is fantastic, not only for storage reasons, because let's be honest here, our collections are going to get bigger over time and we need all of the small boxes that we can get, but it's also better for the environment because we don't need all that cardboard and plastic when essentially it's just to hold accessories and to make sure that the figure gets to you in one piece. Yeah, the designs can be cool, but let's be honest here, simple is a good way to go. And you know, maybe saying Raised on Earth Goku could have fit in there just fine, right? Okay, maybe we could have done that. Maybe a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle could have fit in there too. Maybe not exactly that big, maybe just a smidge bigger, but still. Anyway, it's not about them. This is about Bulma. Let's go ahead and open her up. All right. So here's everything that she gets. And yes, her box is smaller because she is a she, but still. So we do get the gun. We do get the goggles there. I don't think she can actually use those, but we do get an array of hand parts, which is great. The Dragon Ball, the radar, the alternate faceplates. Checking out from the back. Doesn't look like there's nothing there. We do get the all-important instructions with no additional pamphlet or leaflet of any kind. Alrighty, so she comes with the 5-star ball, which is cool. She has a hand to hold the Dragon Radar. Alright. Okay, so you... Oh, elasticity of shoulder joint, so she can pop out that, kind of like the Figma Lucina and Zero Suit Samus. Oh, I'm sorry, Samus. Okay, so that's pretty cool. All right, so now that we got all that out of the way, let's just take a quick look at the accessories, quick first impressions of Bulma, and then we'll go on with our day. Okay, so for the clamshell, it looks like there's no plastic, or no tape to hold the plastic on there. So we'll take a look at some of the accessories just up close, right? Because that's always a good thing to do, just real quick. Looks good there. We'll take a look at the goggles, if I'm able to get those out. All right, there we go. Pretty nice. The paint application actually looks pretty good, right? So that's always a good thing to see. The Dragon Radar, this one might be a little tricky. That's okay. Now, the cool thing about the Dragon Radar, as you saw in the instruction portion, there's a hole in the back, so this way it's not going to fall out of her hand, which is good. Paint's looking pretty all right, so I like that. Quality accessories is what I like. And now the Dragon Ball. Okay, so for those of you who are familiar with the previous Dragon Ball releases, unfortunately, that little molding mark is still there, but it looks like the line around the ball has decreased. It looks worse on camera than it actually is in real life, though. Okay. So quick look at the alternate faceplates. We get a nice neutral faceplate for Bulma here, which is really cool. Little mark on the nose, it looks like. Very small, but still. Quality is looking good. Here's the other faceplate where she's looking off to the side. Majin Vegeta. Anyway. All right, so now that that's out of the way, here is Bulma. All right, so we do have some of the protective plastic here, which is just around the waist, which is pretty nice to see there. So they did go that extra mile. Articulation rundown real quick. Oh, wow. So this is nice. Okay, so let's check out that elasticity of the joint there. Okay, so it does kind of wiggle out a bit, which is cool. She does have the double joint there. Okay. A little paint scuff there on mine. Is she using the pull down? All right, so she's got a very much so Figma style hip joint system going on. So this is kind of like a like kind of like a Figma, in many ways, here, which is cool. You know, I don't hate Figmas. Oh, no toe articulation? That's kind of dumb. But all right, okay, this is cool. I'm digging her. You know, at first I was kind of like, maybe she won't turn out too well, but I'm liking Bulma. She's pretty awesome. Okay. Oh, that's pretty cool. So depending on how you position her, it looks like this is all one unit still. Kind of worried about this a little bit, but I'm not anymore because that's actually ball jointed, it looks like. Okay, so Bulma's looking really good. For full thoughts, you're going to have to wait for my review, and she will definitely be up next on my review table. So make sure you subscribe so this way you don't miss out that review, and there are plenty of more reviews coming soon. I'm backlogged on some Dragon Star stuff. I got some Kaiju stuff coming, Digimon stuff, whole bunch of good stuff coming down the pipeline, so stay tuned for that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope everything is going well where you're at, and I'll catch ya in the next video.